Hey, welcome Cooper's Automotive. Join me, YouTube fans, for a 2004. This is a Hyundai Santa Fe. It's a 2.7 liter engine, and customers complaint running rough. So I've moved forward to save video time, scan this vehicle out, and we have codes in this system. We have a P445 large evap leak, and we have a P0303 cylinder number 3 misfire detection. I've taken the cover off of the engine right here. And I noticed a lot of haloing on all the wires right there. So other than just going to cylinder number 3 to check it out, let's start the car up. Okay, car's running, and I can hear stuff going on, but I take Windex, spray the wires down, excuse me, and turn the lights out. You can see it arcing like a Christmas tree there. You can actually see it right there. Let me bring the camera forward. Okay. Let's see if we get a picture of this thing. How much can we zoom in? I'm zoomed in all the way. And it's popping. Right here, out of that wire, right there, straight out. So I don't see it on camera. Maybe it's there. We'll try to blow it up later. So plugs and wires is what she's going to call for. We're going to look down in the cylinders, though, real quick. See if we have any oil contamination from valve covers, which is common on these. Nothing on that one. Let's take a few of these spark plug wires out. You know, just kind of look down inside. Nothing on that one. And none on that. So we're probably going to get away with plugs and wires. Upper plenum gasket. So stay tuned and we'll move forward to fixing this car. Alright, so we got authorization to fix this thing. And I'm going to go ahead and disconnect the battery. Whoa. 10 mils on the cables. Disconnecting the negative side first. Cap off. Positive side. Cap off. No. Now, let's go ahead and take our air filter box out of here. Assembly out of the way now. Let's take this cable off if we have to. There. Right there. Close disconnected right there. This will put it. We'll put it in for the right there.
have those. Disconnect the minor speed control, disconnect the position switch. Goes on top of your throttle body right there. Let's turn the light on. Pull that back. This link is such a back, but it's I'm going to pull this front 12 off here just to see if we can move what we're going to go with. Bolts and screws inside the little bit. right there on the back of that throttle body. I can move. There's no smoke on it. Disconnect the throttle body and pull it off. You still might do that. We've got some movement here. Going to our throttle body. I just saw them underneath. So just keep annotations going on. Maybe let's take it off. Socket. We're going to have to pick one up or find that one. Having fun. Okay, so we got that out of there now. 10mm cables on. Wrapped into. I'm just going to take it out. really hard to thing it. There's a
My brake light, my ABS light are all still on. Yeah, stand on.
alright, we just got a tell me about that. I'm just waiting for them to do it. I got them 45 degree angle leader lenses for hose clamps. It'll help you when you take them out too. There we go. Wire harness right here. I'm going to get to it. So I'm saying that I believe. Yeah, that too, but I'm just going to take the bracket off. Do this on Friday. Drop that one to the tires if they want to insert. I'm searching for a couple of nuts and bolts down there. Let's cover this intake up. Towels right here. So I took the wires off earlier with the oil. Got those down. Across the back now, I'm going to turn it up and turn it back. That's number one. In good shape. So from that point, let's get all our spark plugs out.
All right, I listened to that first part and the audio wasn't very good. I don't know why. Anyway, we got our parts. We got to get these spark plugs out of here. Oh, I should have got a shorter extension. Let's do that. Take a magnet, grab our spark plugs. These things are flat, wore out. Electrode completely gone. It's never been tuned up. Original wires, original plugs. Get our new spark plugs. I'm using Denzo's. I believe it's the factory plug for this car. The part number is this. PK16BR11. Hashtag 4. Got my copper coat antices. Guy, just have him call that customer. Running them all in by hand. They're going in really easy. Now, if you wanted to torque spark plugs, you can. 20 foot-pounds typically. I do so much of it, I just know what tight is, and it's not that critical. Unless you're an amateur and you're afraid you're going to over tighten them. Voila. Now we got to replace these spark plug wires, and we're going to need some dielectric grease. We're using the Belgian wires. These are 700 211. 700 211 Belgian. Go bad. Okay, we'll do one wire at a time. Peeling it back through here. That technically should be our longest wire. All of these are numbered, actually. Little dielectric there. I put a little on the boot going down through. Makes it plug in a hole really nice. You know, sometimes dielectric on the other side of your wires, it's really weird, but they will push the wire off the coil. All right, that should be number 3. See if I can find it here. Three. Here we go. Whoa. That's no fun. These clips are not in the greatest of shape. Well, we'll do the best we can with what we've got. Should be number 5. Number 6. Number 2. And the other wire that fell down here. Number 2, actually. 2, 4, 6, 8. Anyway. There we are. Now we'll grab our gaskets and put our upper intake on. Alright, so we got an upper plenum gasket here, an MS96591. And I've already placed the new one on here. And I've got the plenum in my hand. So let's do that. Let's get everything started. Yes, okay. Let's see here. Actually, what that is back there is a hose bracket. very back of the intake there. All right. Okay. Coming across the top here. Boy, I tell you what, I had the drop seats today. All right, so we got 1, 2 on the intakes, 3. That 10 will work. One more 12 back there we got to get. There's a hose, of course. Here. Find that one that I dropped. Our other 12 goes through this last hose bracket in the back. Well, I can't quite feel it. There it is. Fell through that time. Get that other 10 while I'm there. I should have left off that throttle bracket. Well, I had it for a second. Let's stop and get the fan on before I melt. Okay, let's start this 10 right here. Now there was a 10 over here on this bracket that I dropped earlier. That goes to our fuel regulator right there. So we got to find that, and then a 12 millimeter for our throttle body. That one I also dropped. Got to find that. Let's go ahead and put that hose clamp on back there. All right. Let's go ahead and run these down most of the way. All right, let's torque them. 15 put downs. Start in your middle, work your way out. Double check. Oh, I just slipped off our bracket back there. Okay. Okay. Let's fix that. Ugh. All right, let's see here. I think it's got to pull up. Okay. Now let's tighten up all of our 12s back here. That airflow temperature sensor plugged back in. Let's tighten up the 10s on the back. Or our bracket right here. Right. Okay. One bracket slid down on me back there. I'm gonna have to adjust that. Well, let's get these 10s in here. It's late in the day, so I'm sort of in a hurry. It's actually past quitting time. Not that, not that that makes a whole lot of difference. Other than I need dinner. Okay. We'll straighten this up and get these attached better. And that bracket that broke off there. Let's set our throttle body on it. No, I'm not changing the gasket. All right, let's do one underneath here. Put the nut and washer on the one that I dropped first, because that's going to be the hard one to get to later. Let's tighten that up. I need a little 1/4" extension for that. But I don't know where it's at. All right, well, shoot. See how we're doing here. Got a hose clamp to put on there. So we left that the easy one. Other than what I know already. We put that there. All right. That one. IAC. This one to our mass airflow. Throttle cables look fine. Little air hose underneath the bottom. Mass airflow, there should be a hose right there. Nope, I'm wrong. All right. All right, my battery went dead on my phone there. Tried to get some juice back in it. We're back together. The nut that I lost on, nut that I dropped on, 10 mil that I couldn't find, replaced back on. Vehicle's running and not skipping. No misfires. Reconnected our battery. Of course, yeah. Good thing I'm going over this. Going to tighten our battery up. Anywho, got to tighten her battery up and everything would be good. So there's your, I think it was 2004 Hyundai Santa Fe 2.7 liter. The only thing I've got left is just some little stuff. I got to tighten this up, tighten my battery cables up, put my engine cover on. That's a fix. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.